Look at this, guys. On the way up to the valley, I'm finding loads of frogs on the floor, and these things are tiny. Look, baby frogs galore. They've got pondweed, all sorts of little seeds, and there's loads of tadpoles in there. And apparently, it isn't just frogs that have tadpoles, it's also toads and salamanders. Look, he's in there. Spotted some of these guys have already got legs. Look at that. So they're all at different stages already. Look, it is. That is a newt. You can see the little gills on its neck. That isn't a frog at all. Oh my gosh, let me get a macro fit. They're everywhere, look. Yeah, boys! You join us at the Valley Den late at night. Would you believe I have a tub full of tadpoles to put into the pond, and as I'm walking up to the den I can see things on the floor moving. There are hundreds of tiny frogs. Look at them going. Are the frogs hatching from the pond? Who knows? They're coming down the valley. This is the den just up here. Oh, here's one. Look at this. Look at this tiny frog. Look at this, guys. On the way up to the valley, I'm finding loads of frogs on the floor, and these things are tiny. Right, I might as well open it now. Right, let's put you on here a minute. Go on you go, frog. So this is just a quick update video. We had a family friend has provided us with this from his pond. So we have got pondweed, all sorts of little seeds, and there's loads of tadpoles in there. And apparently, it isn't just frogs that have tadpoles, it's also toads and salamanders. Look, he's in there. Right, okay, right, let's get to the valley. It's official. I'm at the den. Look at the pond, look at the floor. Look, they're everywhere. One here, one there, look, frogs everywhere. Is this for real? Does this mean that the frog spawn we put in that pond turned into tons and tons of frogs? Look at this tiny frog. There's another one here, climbing. There's another one here. There's two here, look. Look, tiny little frog jumping, look. There are frogs everywhere. There's another one there. Look. There's frogs everywhere. This is amazing. Wow, the cycle of life, look. Undeniable. We've done a good thing here. I was worried that this pond maybe wouldn't be the best thing for the environment here, but clearly it's amazing. Look at that little frog guy there, look. Even here, everywhere I look. No, I don't want to walk anywhere. There's baby frogs everywhere. Right, I'm going to tentatively walk my way across to the den. That is amazing, I cannot believe it. It's like nearly 8 o'clock at night, it's Tuesday evening, and like I said, I've come up with a small pot, and there's just frogs everywhere. I just can't believe there's so many frogs everywhere. This is crazy. We were coming up to put some tadpoles up here, and there's just frogs everywhere. Okay, right, so as I've already explained, there's a little frog here, look. Look at him. This little guy. So we're going to try and get some of this pondweed. Oh, there's a tadpoles in there, look. Oh wow, look how long this is. Wow, okay, that's long. There's plenty there. And hopefully this stuff will help to oxygenate the pond water as well, because obviously it's not flowing, so that's going to be a huge bonus. I want to sort of spread it around a little bit. I don't want it all to be in one place. So. I don't know how I'm supposed to plant it. Do I put it into something, or does it have to go into the side here? Okay, so what we're left with, something that looks a bit like this. So we're taking all the pondweed out. I'm hoping all of this in here is really going to help to oxygenate this water. Maybe even change its colour. There are a few storms that come in. Let me just click on here a minute. There we go. It's cloudy. It's been raining on and off today, and it did rain yesterday. So let's see what these little guys can do. As I've been looking inside this pot, I've actually spotted some of these guys have already got legs. Look at that. So they're all at different stages already. This is such a good mix. I cannot wait to put these in. Oh my god, look. Look at that shape. What is that? This one here is already like a little... Oh my god, look. It is. That is a newt. You can see the little gills on its neck. That isn't a frog at all. Oh my gosh, let me get a macro fit. Or a salamander. I don't know. I'm really not an expert, I have to say. Some of these are going to be frogs, and I already see that some of them have got legs, and some of them are going to be neat. So this little guy down here, this one here, this one's going to be a frog. He hasn't got the gills on him, but he's got the legs, and his tail will reduce. Where this guy here has got the little gills, the frills that come out from behind the back of his head. So this guy's obviously something completely different. You see those? You make those frills out? That is amazing. Right. Oh my gosh, what a great evening. I can't believe this. Just coming up here, it's 8:15 in the evening. All the baby frogs everywhere, I can't believe it. Just amazing. I'm so glad we came up tonight. If I look through here, undoubtedly I'll find another. But there are lots of mosquitoes. So, well, if anyone watched the last video on our channel, I dug out this big shelf. It's been 2 days now, it has been raining. So I'm just gonna go and check this out. But I'm a little bit worried about walking across the grass because I don't want to step on any tiny frogs. I'm going to super slow-mo across the grass and see if we can see any. 1, 2, 3. I'll walk past them. 4, 5, 6, 7. They look like tiny bugs. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're all scuffling around. One here, look. Another one here jumping. Another one here jumping. Careful where you step. And we've made it to the plateau. The rain has definitely helped this. I can see where it's... I've just done a little bit of a stamp backwards and forwards, and it's pretty solid. Obviously it's really solid here, but obviously this is where I've packed it in. So my intentions are, I said, I'm going to cut back maybe another 2 or 3 feet that way. Maybe even widen it just a little bit more. So yeah, it's a good space. I'm quite chuffed with this. Oh my god, right, so I just walked over to where my stairs were that I dug in the last video as well. There's frogs here too, they're everywhere, look. There's tiny frogs. Another one here. Oh, they're everywhere. Are they out hunting tonight? Is that what they're doing? Are they out hunting? Is that why they're here? Where have they all come from? They're just everywhere. There's the other flat spot. This is good for a modest sized 2-man tent, and there is actually grass growing through here too, which is cool to see. I planted grass seed about a year or 2 ago. It's slowly getting there. I'm going to have to do the same with this spot over here. Right, make sure I don't step on any more frogs. Right, here we go, ready for the tadpole release. Let's see how this goes. Let's get this ball about here. There's the last ones. Get the last ones out, little rinse in. There we go. The rest of it's poop. I'd be thinking, oh look, there's some poop or something in the bottom. These are actually shells. from snails. These are going to be good for the tank too. Well, these are going to be good for the pond too. You can see these guys already swimming around in here. Yeah, mosquitoes. They're going to need a stick. So I'm going to flick these little ones off because I need all these ones too. Everything needs to go in. All of you snails in the water. Oh, God, it scared me. I wonder what it was. One more little rinse. That's it. It's complete. Look at that pond now. That is amazing. It looks so much better. Even with just the pondweed and stuff in there, it looks better. You see those tadpoles in there? They're everywhere, look. That's such a brilliant job. I can't believe this has been a whole night of frogs, toads, and what's that other thing again? I keep forgetting what it's called. A salamander? Yeah. There's another one over here, just chilling. Right. So there's a whole ton of frogs around. I'm going to go and see how many I can collect, and we can take some cool photos for 1,000,000 frogs. 5 minutes later, just to give you an idea of how many frogs there are, check this out. Look. Baby frogs galore. There are tons of them everywhere. I'm sorry if these are toads and not frogs, but they look like frogs to me. And how you identify them from one from another. Look at them all there, look. Just amazing. Let me see if I can get a couple in my hand. They'll all get free. Okay, I'm just chilling there. Can't believe how many there are. It's just absolutely insane. I didn't know when they were going to pop out, to be honest, but so stoked, over the moon. It's now 9 PM. I'm going to get ready to head home. I got work in the morning. I think it's going to rain again tonight, so that'll be good. I can't believe there's literally frogs everywhere. What the heck? All over the grass and the leaves. That big one that I found in the last video, if you watched the last video, could very well have been the dad of all of these ones. I don't know how it works, but that's the bird feeder done. Put loads of little arms on this thing so I can force bread down onto the little arms so the birds can come up and sit on the branches and they can peck away at the bread. You know, a lot of it falls on the floor, and I suppose there's mice and little shrews and whatever that come out and eat it at night time, so it's good for everybody. This is the last one. Just put a bit of, oh, some of it's fallen off. It's for the floor dwellers. Just on the back of this tree here, there's a nest about here. That's the one that the crows are in. They've all grown up and flown out now. But I can only imagine that they came here and ate this bread, or their mum would come and collect this bread for them. So, winner, winner. One last look at the pond. Oh my God, those tadpoles lined up over there, look. They're just sitting on the side on the bank. Excellent, right. If you like what you see in this video, please consider subscribing. We're going to have loads and loads of updates of this place. I did notice in the last video, some of the audio was out. I'm going to order some mics, so the boys and I are going to be mic'd up, so that, obviously, because sometimes when I'm stood away from the camera, you can't hear what I'm saying. So, yeah, we're going to get mics for the next episode. And we're going to see how that goes. So, yeah, bear with us on the audio, because it may end up sounding pants. But, right, let's get out of here. Right, last clip of the day, last frog jumping out the pond. See that little dude? Screw this. I'm out of here. Oh no, he's hiding. Okay, right, that's it. Pond's looking good. Den shut up. That's it for the day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.